I took the decision because I was 33 and I had struggled with my weight my whole entire life since I was a child. I've always been very big, but then I got very, very big, and it's something I lost control of completely. And I was diagnosed as being pre-diabetic with high blood pressure, and I kind of knew I was just ticking off conditions that were just going to shorten my life. I just said, I have to do something, because I could always lose weight in the short term. I could never keep a substantial amount of weight off long term, so I just needed help. I needed to do something serious. Oh, every diet under the sun. And I would do well for 2 or 3 months, and then it's just bounce back, and then you regain more than you lose. So I just needed. See, I think the thing with the surgery is it gives you such a long window that the changes that you have to make just become habitual, and it just becomes your new way of life. Whereas with a diet, you're kind of every day you have to force yourself and remind yourself, and when you have that kind of in the back of your head, it just makes things a little bit easier. I did consider, but when I reached out to Auralia, kind of what I got back almost immediately was just, yeah, why wouldn't I go with them from the get-go? Everything that they told me, even down to the risks, telling me the risks that I was taking on, they were just very open, very upfront, and it just made sense for me to go with them. Plus, they're so close to me. I live quite local, so that was also. Well, yeah, I'd never had any sort of surgery before. It was my first ever surgery, so I was very nervous. But I mean, the staff, even like down to the nursing staff, the people that take your bloods, people who do everything for you, they're all just so lovely. And I think that they know that you're going to be nervous, so they're just really nice and calming and understanding. And they don't care if you're up to 90, because every patient they see is going to be up to 90. I had the dream recovery. Now, to be fair, I had no issues. Just, tiredness, generally tiredness, because, you're not eating, for the first couple of weeks, so you're just kind of a little bit tired. No, I walked a marathon last year, but I never would have done it the year before. I never would have been able to do it. And I'm doing it again this year. Oh, I cried. There's photos of me crying coming across the finish line, because I had gotten to a stage in my life where I thought all of that was beyond me. I'd never be able to do it. But the last time my bloods were done, my blood sugars are perfect, my blood pressure is perfect. So that's all kind of burst back in line, which is, if that had been all that came out of it, fantastic. But my life it's day and night. I do kind of say that the best part of my life started when I made the decision to get this surgery. But it's not as scary as you think it's going to be. If you want to do it, it is so achievable. Just do your research. I know there's cheaper ways to do it. It's not always the best way to do it.